Morning, Joe. That's right. We are here with Novartis CEO Vas Narasimhan. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Vas.
Yeah.
I want to start. You have 3 drugs that you're expecting to go off patent this year. How are you going to manage those LOEs, and what are the drugs that are going to replenish that?
Yeah, we have a couple of patent cliffs coming this year, but when you look at it, we had 10 major phase 3 readouts and filings over the past few years. And those launches are really now taking off. That's going to give us the power to really grow through these patent cliffs. We expect solid growth this year, top and bottom line. And when you look at our midterm guidance, we took fully into account these patent expiries, and we expect to be able to grow 5% plus over 5 years, get to 40% margins. And it's really on the back of that pipeline and that innovation.
Mm-hmm. And one of those drugs, Entresto, was one of the first drugs that Medicare negotiated the price of. And I know, again, it is facing an LOE, so it isn't that material to you. But what can you tell us about what that process was like, negotiating with Medicare, and what you expect going forward from the IRA and how it'll impact you?
It was an educational process, I'd say. In the end, it doesn't have a big impact for us, given, as you say, Entresto is going off patent anyway. But I think for me, more importantly, is it really highlights how we've got to get the IRA fixed. And I think one of the big policy priorities for us as an industry this year is getting the 9 years to 13 years small molecules and biologics both at 13 years before we have any of these kinds of price-setting negotiations or discussions. I think, if anything, this really shows that if we let this continue, we're going to have a huge impact on innovation for small molecule drugs in the elderly.
And everyone talks about the IRA and how it could impact their drug development. But what changes are you making already, given the IRA? You have this pill penalty. What changes can you actually point us to?
When you look at your pipeline and you look at assets coming through, you're always looking at the long-run sales potential and the ability to generate attractive returns. And now, anytime we have a medicine that's primarily for the elderly and that's a small molecule drug, we have to deprioritize it. It's simply too hard in 9 years to be able to generate the payback for the immense R&D investments we put into these medicines. And if you take certain areas like neurological disease, like many types of cancer, this has a chilling effect on the whole drug discovery, drug R&D ecosystem. Now, we're only going to see that at the end of the decade. But that's why now is a great year for us to get this fixed so that we can hopefully keep that innovation going into the future.
Have you had a chance to talk to the new administration yet and, share your concerns with Trump himself?
Not with Trump himself, but certainly we've had the opportunity to start educating members of the new administration, as well as in the House and the Senate. And I think one of the things I'm heartened by is I see really strong understanding and support for fixing the IRA. I think we just have to find the right policy moment, hopefully the right bill, maybe the reconciliation package could be a great opportunity. But clearly, this is, I think, an important year for our industry to get this fixed.
Well, and one thing that the incoming president talks a lot about is the prices of drugs in the U.S. versus other countries. You're obviously a global company based in Switzerland. So how do you view that issue? And is there anything that the administration can do or you as a company can do to sort of, maybe make prices more equal across the globe?
We're certainly attuned to this. Novartis is the #1 pharmaceutical company outside of the United States, actually, so we're the largest by sales. So we're very aware of the disparity. And I think really what we need to do is make countries, particularly in Europe, start to pay their fair share for these medicines. That's something we're very focused on. We think the U.S. has the right model. It actually rewards innovation, rewards the whole biotech ecosystem you see here in San Francisco this week. And we need to get Europe to pay its fair share.
Great. Well, that's all we have time for today, but thank you so much for joining us, Vas. Vas Narasimhan of Novartis. Over to you, Joe.